I try to basically patrol around the United Kingdom, and but in one of them I managed to knock out a carrier. In the other one, I think it was a battleship or a heavy cruiser. So considering the speed at which I'm producing submarines, it's not really an issue for me. Hopefully that the British can't really produce enough carriers, because Britain has limited production capacity as it is right now. I know I have played as United Kingdom, even though my United Kingdom is quite big. Check it out on the other series.
I actually have. I know you're not talking to me, but well done there.
That's not like the worst advertisement ever. I actually checked your series out, and it's actually fairly decent.
It's an endorsement from, well, call me your business partner or something. But
oh yeah, my business associate.
Yeah, employee.
I like the word associate. That's your role here. You're my associate. Nothing else.
It's kind of like in Simpsons when Homer is setting up his new company, and he sort of ponders what title he wants to have, and he thinks that assistant junior vice president sounds the most cool, so he appoints himself that instead of just being the executive or whatever.
Executive or CEO, which is Central Executive Officer. No.
I want to be called
executive. What is CEO anyway? What's the C?
I'm not sure.
Is it a very, very bad way of spelling secondary?
Chief executive.
Why
would it be secondary?
I don't know. It was
CEO. I mean, that's sort of like...
It was a poor joke, by the way.
Okay, very poor.
Chief. Yeah, that makes sense. But I mean,
just
I don't know.
Chief operations. No,
well,
so
we should make a company. Okay, if this channel ever gets big enough to make a company for it in order to get reduced taxes, like I don't know.
Right now we're just swimming in taxes.
Yeah, we're swimming. That's what's holding us back. All the taxes.
Yeah. Sometimes when you wonder, like, I wonder why the Undynamic Duo hasn't posted anything. I wonder if anyone seriously thinks that. But if you do, then you know that the answer is we're just swamped in taxes. We don't have time to make videos. We're filling out all these tax forms. It's a very drudging effort.
Yeah, but you get used to it after a while. No, but what was I going to say? Yeah, we make our own company, right? In order to have funnel all the profits there, and then the company can be in Ireland and whatnot, so we avoid all the taxes in the world.
The Isle of Man.
No, I don't think Isle of Man is a tax paradise.
Why would Ireland be a tax paradise, though?
Did you say pretty Ireland? Much? Yeah, I said Ireland. Like Apple, Microsoft is kind of a big deal at the moment that all these major American companies have set up headquarters in Ireland and funnel all their profits there, so they can avoid paying taxes.
Have they?
Yeah, Ireland and Netherlands.
What? Yeah, well,
have
the
you
Netherlands...
not kept up in the world?
No, in the fiscal world. No.
Anyway, we're being sidetracked once again.
Okay.
So we set up a company, right?
Yeah.
And I want to be MCO of that company.
MCO.
Master Chief Executive Officer.
Master Chief. I thought you were going to go with, like, we'll set up a company where we provide, alternatives for people's titles. We come up with good titles to them.
No. I always wanted to say that. Master Chief. I mean, isn't that a pretty awesome title?
I think it's already taken by someone in a suit, a green bodysuit.
Maybe.
It would be funny if Master Chief...
I don't even know where a Master Chief would be in like the traditional military anyway.
I don't even know... Do you ever get to see Master Chief? I haven't really played Halo that much.
You don't.
Okay.
At least not in the first 3 games.
Wow, it would be hilarious if you... if it turns out that Master Chief is actually a woman, kind of like Samus in Metroid, who also has like a huge suit.
Then she would have an extremely dark voice for being a woman.
Well, I mean, do you think a voice converter would be like pretty easy to make compared to a lot of other stuff that's in the Halo universe,
Yeah, but then that would make no sense at all.
No,
your suggestion makes no sense at all.
Yes, it does. It's like, you want to confuse your people, but your enemies and stuff, and what better way to do it than fake
but
your gender?
He never talks to his enemies.
She
never talks to her enemies. God damn it.
Yeah, but what if someone turns like an ally or something?
That has happened, but I mean,
not that I'm sure.
even then it's more like, okay, what does it matter that, oh no, if
not a gender.
like I will only work together with this green suit if it's a woman, or I mean a man, because if it's a woman then I know it will be weak or whatever prejudice.
They will just be so shocked that they won't be able to act properly. It's a brilliant tactic. Oh, by the way, congratulations on the encirclement at Monrovia. I think we hit like
I also got Freetown, but thank you very much.
Yeah, but that's what I meant. That was the encirclement that I was referring to, but I sort of forgot about Freetown.
So you
Sorry,
said the wrong thing,
Freetown
and you're
viewers.
mad at me that I don't understand when you said something wrong.
What? No, but that was. I think we got like 5-6 divisions there. That's good.
Yeah,
but I
now
think
we can do an encirclement in some other place as well.
Yeah, what we need to do, because the American Navy is on the coast there, we need to get those 13 divisions that are in...
Yeah,
you see them.
I see them.
There they are.
Oh, there we go. Okay, well, hold them up. I will take 2 divisions. 2 divisions, I have 77%, 79, 80. I think they are... Yeah, they have low supply. Everything is just going brilliant.
Erwin Rommel against Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Oh yeah, Dwight.
Wow. Dwight from The Office.
Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Is he a wrestler? you were introducing him as if he was a wrestler, just like Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Oh god. By the way, wrestling is something I've never gotten into.
No.
You know what? I think I've made all the difference in this campaign.
Yeah. I mean, you really did. Now we just have
airplanes.
like that pocket. We have like there's 15 divisions to be squatted.
I asked you a question. Do you know what caused this like a success?
German general superiority?
No, it is German air superiority in sub-Saharan Africa. Mm-hmm. Ever since I managed to get that, we've just been steamrolling them.
Okay, yeah, I've been trying to get it, but I don't really know what my planes are doing. I try to like select them, and I'm not even sure that I'm like doing that right, to be honest.
I don't think you're doing anything right.
This game is just really
the Pax Americana. Oh no.
Oh.
British Parliament debate intervention. Well, that's a bit late.
Yeah.
Very late, I would say.
Oh, any government on the American continent may appeal to the United States for military protection. Aren't you allied with Canada very closely and Mexico? Well, that's sort of a given, isn't it?
Well, now they have to meddle with everyone in Central America and South America, and I know how happy they will be
British
about
Parliament debates intervention in the Benelux.
I just commented on that.
Oh, I didn't.
I thought you acknowledged my comment.
No, but we were talking about the Americans first.
The Americans first. By the way, speaking of the Americans, have you watched the TV show The Americans?
Is there one called that? No,
yeah.
I haven't. No.
It's pretty darn good as well.
Okay. Was it?
It's about a family of Soviet spies living in America.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds really good. That sounds really, really
the
good.
Reagan administration.
And it's just called The Americans.
It's called The Americans.
Wow. I might check that out. See, that's the thing. The title made it sound like I don't know, Modern Family or something. But
no. The series is
The Americans.
It's really compelling. It's on. I think it will have in total 6 seasons or maybe 7.
I thought you were gonna say it's on HBO or something like that, like the channel name. We never watch anything. I wonder if like Americans realize that like American TV channels aren't really here, like in Europe.
No, the only thing is HBO
like,
Nordic and
yeah,
it's not really a TV channel. It's more like you can watch things. Good luck.
You can technically watch like some American like channels like that, but for example, like the American TV networks, I barely have any idea of like how they're constructed. I'm sure it's very clear and to someone who actually lives there, but for me or for like an outsider, it's like NBC, CBS, stuff like that. It's just like it's all a mess. I don't really know.
It's all various letters combined in. Have you ever heard of the network FOX?
Fox?
I've heard that one is the best.
Yeah, I've heard it has the most unbiased news that people love and
that
trust.
too. And also the one you can't really say that as an acronym since it is an acronym and you pronounce it that way. CNN.
CNN, yeah. But to be honest, I think that I used to think that the CNN was like one of the best news sources, but I've really had to re-evaluate that opinion because they are really
Well, I mean, when you're not
biased.
Exposed to them on a daily basis, and you just hear about it in like TVs and stuff like that, that's kind of where you hear when other TV shows reference the network,
yeah.
you know, like CNN or Fox or whatever. It's that's the only way you get to know about their existence to begin with.
Yeah.
When you just watch TV shows on, I don't know, other TV channels or stream.
Pretty much.
Have you ever, like, I don't even have a TV. I haven't had a TV for ages, so I just stream everything.
I don't dare to say if I have a TV or not because we have a TV license thing in this country. And I don't want to
already pay for it? I'm pretty sure you did.
I can't remember now, but either way, I don't want it to go on record anywhere.
I'm pretty sure we looked at your bank account and you had paid for it, so...
Yeah, but that was a very small amount. It was just a percentage amount of, like... yeah. No, that wasn't it, no. By the way, it sounds very weird. We're sounding like a couple or something when you're saying
we
like,
are.
I think I looked at your bank account. It's like, what?
That was kind of the intention, really. And we have made another encirclement, by the way. The African campaign is almost, like the West African campaign, I should add, as
yeah,
almost being completed.
Yeah, it's fantastic news,
I don't see them actually move, like, there's surprisingly few Americans now in the Congo. And now I want a TV show called Americans in Congo, which is the same premise of the Americans, but in Congo.
Kind of pointless when the first one has barely started, but... Pietro Padoglio... Oh, wow. He's... I was going to say, but he has like Old Guard, which is a negative medal, so, but he has a lot of medals. I should maybe look into promoting more people to Field Marshal.
Or at least promoting one other guy to Field Marshal. How many Field Marshals do you have?
Can I quickly look at my leaders? There. Skill. I have
United
about...
States. No, United States have taken an area in the north.
I just have... no, I have about 3, 4, something like that. Out of like 8 generals. So it's quite a lot, really, but...
Yeah, but I mean, you never use generals anyway. I have 2 generals that I use and 3 field marshals that I use.
Man, I love that Baghdad is Italian. Like, I haven't fought for that place at all, but it's in my...
You have this, like, dominion. The fact that you don't have that little bit of Al-Hajara, you know, the part that belongs to Syria and stretches, like, divides up your Iraq.
Yeah.
That disappoints me.
Well, I didn't have a choice in the piece, as I recall.
But I do love that Undynamocorp Bulgaria has taken Izmit and Istanbul, and also that naturally Spain has the rest of Anatolia. The fact that you have gotten so little from having been in that area for, well, your presence of your troops have been there since, you know, the dawn of man. But I mean, I just came last night and took the rest.
Last night. Well, how's the war going, by the way? What kind of losses are we looking at? I mean, yeah, I have lost more units than you have, and you've invaded the Soviet Union. I think that's hilarious.
I think that's very, very disappointing.
Yeah, I've lost about... But as we've said before, I think that compared to what the Allies have lost, I think it's a breeze. I mean, only the United States, that isn't really even... I mean, they're sort of like doing as much as they can.
I actually think I pointed this out not too long ago anyway, but you're still looking at the losses I've had in German-Polish War, which is unconnected to the Soviet Union.
Ah, okay. So, but you didn't lose that many there, did you?
I lost a few, not many.
It's probably like 1 million as well, but... yeah, in that war I didn't lose anything, but...
Okay, so I need to kind of withhold a couple of troops here. I will unassign them from the army and just place them on strategic locations. Basically where there's a port along the coast, so we don't get the same issue. Because we kind of need to... Because the Americans have now landed again, by the way, in Rio de Oro.
Oh, they have. Oh, I was going to say that I noticed. I'm going to set, like, I have... let's see. It's my army under... Visconti Prasca. Yeah, I'm gonna set him on garrison mode, whatever you want to call it. For basically the...
I'm basically doing the way of... I will unassign a couple of divisions and place them on every port along the coast. So they might land, and that's fine really, because they can land as many troops they want. They can't resupply them unless they get a port. Or, as I noticed, in my invasion of Japan as Britain... this is not actually supposed to be, advertising for it. It's more like I landed on the island of Shikoku, which doesn't have a port, and the nearest port was too far away, and I couldn't really reach it. Mm-hmm. So what I did was build a port in Shikoku, so I could then land troops there. Okay. It's hilarious. Like you can make your own beachhead, basically like what Allies did in Normandy, where they pretty much, brought their own mini harbors and stuff like that to ship supplies via.
Yeah.
Take that concept. That's what I used. My inspiration. You can now thank me and give me money.
Yeah. What is going on in Eastern Africa right now?
Probably a few things, I would imagine. Can I see, not diplomacy map mode, but I want to see resistance map mode. Well, here's a view for the world. In Bern, or whatever it's called, there's resistance. In Brussels, there's resistance apparently.
Mm-hmm.
No, not Brussels actually. It was only in this other part of Luxembourg. Or other part of Luxembourg. In Luxembourg and in Wallonia.
I'm disturbed by the fact that you have like Portuguese Guinea in the middle of the German African Reich.
Disturbed by many things.
Yeah, well... MapGore tends to do that. There is like an American zone or like Rio de Oro. You should probably just go there.
Well, I am sending some troops there.
Okay, didn't look like it.
Oh, thank you.
Damn, Spain has a lot of divisions in Spain.
Well, surprising,
Unsurprisingly, but I mean...
Spain has a lot of divisions in Spain.
Yeah. But I mean, like, they have like 117.
I know what you mean.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
You never do. I'm getting... I don't even know what to research anymore. Probably...
I don't know that either. Well, I need...
A new bomber. That should be something.
I have at least attempted now to quell some of the... unrest. Oh no, new unrest happened. How about we take this one and send it to no, not Baghdad, Danzig. Different place, not the same at all. And how many airplanes do I have now? How many? Okay, take a guess at how many airplanes I have. I mean, in reserves then, not the ones active standing, but just in reserves that I could replace at a moment's notice.
I don't know, 1,200?
How about 3,500?
Not bad.
And that's just fighters.
Yeah. That's what you're gonna need anyway. I don't think it's that much of a bomb plane war right now, is it?
No, it's more like they have a lot of airplanes defending them. I need air superiority to protect, basically to make sure that the Royal Navy won't be bombing my troops when they try to cross. But I have right now fielded 3,640 fighter planes in my air forces.
Mm-hmm.
And the Brits have currently in the English Channel only 493 fighters actually. Where are the rest of them? Have they gone to bed? Have they been retired?
Most likely.
Or both, perhaps. By the way, in the Red Sea, for some reason, there is 300... What are these? Active enemy bombers.
In the Red Sea?
Yeah, in the Red Sea. I'm a bit sweaty. Should I go and attack now the English Channel? Try once again? Okay, now they changed their mind. Now there's 10,000 airplanes there again.
Okay.
I need more airplanes. I need to do something about this. Okay, I have an idea. What if I just upgrade every single airbase that I have in northern France?
That should be something, yeah. You probably have the economy for it anyway.
Hopefully. Basically, I can add as many airplanes as I want here and, be able to host them all. So let's put all of these up to the top of the list. You know, my list of things that I need to repair is still substantial after all this time. And all these, you know, I was going to say fabrics, but factories.